wake up.
Good evening, sir. 22 degrees with a brisk wind.
Build me a website for a dog walking service.
Confirming the plan. I'll scaffold a React landing page. I'll put on some rain while you wait, sir. A polished site for dog walking services. Sir, the hero image suggests they've invested in professional imagery. All the usual build apparatus is in place, naturally.
Hey everyone, what you just saw run entirely on my Mac, so by the end of this video you will understand how Jarvis works. As well, I'm giving you the system prompt so you can try it on your own. So here is Jarvis under the hood. As you can see, there is 3 layers. First of all, you have your voice, which is transcribed using Web Speech API. This is free and automatically it's transferred to the server.py, which is a script. Think of it like the orchestrator that's connected to several nodes. So first we have the WebSocket, takes the transcription of your voice, and the server.py creates a prompt that got injected on the LLM model, which is Haiku in this case. The LLM model creates the spoken text as well as the action that's are required based on your requests, and server.dev will dispatch the spoken text as well as the action. So it will send the spoken text to the text-to-speech, which is in this case a level lab. And for the action, it will be transferred to the handler. So this is the native handlers that manage your calendar as well, your emails and so on. And for the heavy task like building websites, creating video decks, spawning agents on the background, you have the Claude Code. In this case, it is subscription based. So this is in a nutshell the architecture. Here's the language between the Python script and the LLM model. So as you can see here, this is the spoken text, the tag name. This is for the action that it's required. And here's is the parameter for this action. So like requests that are sent each time. For the tags that I have right now, those that are related to the events, like creating events, updating events and deleting them. Those that are related to emails, tasks, notes, documents, sheets, like creating sheets and updating them. And I can as well add more tags if I want. So for the special tags outside the crochet can have like briefing, browsing, building websites and so on, do a research and so on. So those are handled by Python scripts and those ones are handled by Claude Code subscription. And here is why Jarvis feels fast and smart at the same time, because there is the talker and the worker. So for the talker, it's responsible for quick replies as well deciding what action needs to be performed and so on. However, for the worker, it's dedicated for deep work like creating websites, drafting emails and so on. And for the talker, we use for this Claude Haiku, which is the cheapest model and it's fast. And for the worker, I use Claude Code in the background in the headless mode. So yeah, it runs on the background without me seeing the terminal. And in order to make sure that the heavy tasks are performed by Claude Code instead of Claude API, in every run, the server.py make sure that this is performed via the subscription using those lines. So the Anthropic API key, it's equal to none in this case, and the authentication token to none. We make sure using this script that the heavy tasks go directly to the Claude Code subscription, so we don't waste tokens in this case. And here's how I made Jarvis knows about me. So for this, I use vaults. Those are like folders on Obsidian that contain my profile, briefing, coaching, and so on, my goals. All of this constitute the context for Jarvis. So it feels like he knows me, and this is very important to give you personalized answers. And here's how it looks like. As you can see, there is multiple nodes, multiple files that are related to each other. Each time I run Jarvis, after each session, this session context got injected on this vault, so I don't need to repeat myself each time I run Jarvis. And yeah, this is like a long-term brain. And for the memories that are there is the run. This is per session, which is deleted after each session. And for the long-term memory, which are like a database that store the important things and the things that Jarvis needs to remember, and it scores them from 1 to 10. And after the session, it digests the important things that was said during the session. So here's how Jarvis is able to run skills on the background. Think of skills like SOPs that are used by the model. In this case, it can be Claude Code, Codex, or other model in order to create websites, do lead gen, and so on. Those are reused each time you want a specific task. So you create them first and you can reuse them in the future. So let's take an example of creating a landing page. So after that, the user will send this request. The LLM model will extract the skill related to this request, which is in this case building a website. Then it will send this to a Python script that will spawn up the agent that is able to create this website using the presets and the SOPs from the skill.md, and you can create as many skills as you want and keep reusing them on the future. And for the prompt, I put together the prompt with the instructions to either Claude Code or other models and build your own Jarvis.